So I was watching a very beautiful Muslim girl on YouTube. I'll put her name up here somewhere. And her video was about confidence. So she, don't quote me now. Don't quote me. I'm going to go find it later. But she said, in other words, when you're changing and you're evolving and you're changing ways and habits about yourself, and people don't necessarily like it, agree with it, or whatever, something like that, don't take it personal, because you're kind of like killing the person that they know, and you're killing the person that they love. So imagine you actually being like unalived. They don't know you anymore. They don't have you. So she said not to take it personal. But I'm going to take it a step further as to why you shouldn't even care. But before I continue, hi, my name is Kyra Jones of 1016 Talk. Sorry, I've been outside, it's a little cold, but I'm here with a little message for you today. So I thought about it, like, she said, you're killing out the person that they know and they love. And I kind of did take that personal, because I thought about it like, if they actually loved you, they wouldn't mind learning how to love you again. They wouldn't mind learning to love a you that is most comfortable for you, that is most appreciated and valued and loved by you. For instance, I was walking around the house thinking, when I changed my people-pleasing ways, I started voicing myself more. I just stopped being so shy and so timid and so quiet. A lot of people I felt as if they switched up on me. I felt as if they, didn't like me. And it's not that they didn't like me. It's just that they didn't know how to approach me. They didn't know how to handle me. They didn't know how to come correct. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody has changed, you can't come the same way that you used to come, because it's not those same tactics and tricks and, ways aren't going to be valid nor work anymore, because I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't walk into a new, fresh relationship. Just say, for instance, you're African American and you only dated African American men. 2, 3, 4, I look down. And you decide to date an Mexican. You can't call him the N-word, because this is not the same man. You can't take the same approach from an old person to a new person. Certain shit don't fly with certain people, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the same goes for you. When you change as a person, you can't expect people to approach you the same way when you're not the same person. But on the outside, those outside people, they don't know how to. Like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? How do I talk to this person? How do I joke with this person? You're not the same person that I used to know. So I thought about it. As I said, if they actually loved you and not the things you did for them, the things that you could do for them, 333, they wouldn't mind learning you, the new you. They wouldn't mind learning how to love this you. They wouldn't mind figuring this you out, because this new you benefits you the most. This new you benefits nobody more than you. I haven't been like on the best terms with my mom this year, and me and her, we fine now, we're okay. But she's learning to love me for who this Kyra is. She's learning to learn me. She's learning to understand the certain conversations we used to have, the certain things we used to talk about, the certain ways we joked, she just understands. This is not old Kyra. This is not 19-year-old Kyra. This is not 21-year-old Kyra. This is not even 24-year-old Kyra. This is a 25-year-old Kyra. I don't know her, but I love her enough to understand her, to get to know this her, because I love her. I value her because she's my child, because I love her as a person. And one, I appreciate that so much, because a lot of my family, I cut my whole family up this year. But my whole family hasn't got with the program, but my mom, she's on board with it. And my mom is a Libra just as well as I am. One of the most stubborn people I know. But it is so beautiful to see that she is being patient with me as I grow, as I evolve, as I change, as I reveal my true self to her. She's like, okay, I see who she isn't. I see who she is. I see who she isn't. I see she don't like this. I see she like, okay, let's go. I appreciate that so much. So although she said not take it personal, I kind of like personally took it like it for my own like experiences, for my own self. You know what I'm saying? Things that I've been through, because I've cut people off. I've cut old friends off and talked to them again. I've cut my family off and start talking, start being around them again. And to see that I'm actually valued to somebody, despite what I can do for them, despite how I can show up, despite how I am looked at, I am still valued as Kyra. I'm not valued as a Kyra who loans me $20. I'm not valued as a Kyra who shows up to my birthday dinner and pays for my meal. I'm valued and loved and appreciated as Kyra. So back to the whole, breath. Back to the whole, you're off the person that they've, grown to love and know. This is why you cannot take your growing experience, your journey in life, personal. Said that wrong. The way this is why you can't take people's outlook on your journey in life, your walk in life, your evolution, how you're growing, how you're changing, personal. People are going to view you how they view you. It does not matter what you do, what you say, what you look like. If you write it on your forehead in dummy terms, hey, I'm this new person, hey, they're gonna view you the way they want to view you no matter what. It does not matter. So if somebody sees you changing, or you changed, they view that as, oh, she thinks she better than me. Oh, she thinks she too good. She bougie. That's how you take it. Because honestly, I can't change your perception. I cannot. The only thing you are responsible for is your you. Your you, how you walk in this world, how you treat people, how you show up, how you are putting yourself out there. I'd say you're not responsible for the image or how people view you in their head. That is not your responsibility whatsoever. Do you hear me? You show up in your most authentic self every single day. You show up in you show up as the highest version of yourself, without the materials, without the money, without the cars, the clothes, etc. You show up as your highest self every single day. And how that is viewed, how that is perceived, how that is took, whatever you call it to say, by other people as bougie, snobby, stuck up, bitchy, raunchy, whatever they want to put it, that is not your responsibility. Now, I'm not saying go out there and be a snob and go be a bitch and go be just a fucking jerk to people. But if that's what your higher self is, if you view that as, what I'm saying, my higher self is a bitch, hey, you like it, I love it. But what I'm saying is, when you're acting the most authentically, to where you want to spread the uttermost love and joy, compassion, and happiness, you are not responsible for how people take that. You are not responsible how people take you showing up in your most authentic self. If your most authentic self is a boundary setting and standing on the boundaries, you are loving, you're a blunt, you're assertive. Jesus, I'm gonna throw up. You're assertive. If that offends people, and that's what your higher self is, or who your higher self is, you're not responsible how they take that. You're not trying to offend anybody. Your pure intent is to either inform, teach, help, change, do something positive, and not on the negative side. You are not responsible for how those people perceive you and your actions. That is all on them. Some people, we can be up here all we want. Some people are just behind. I'm sorry. That's just how life works. That's just how life is. Everybody's not going to be mentally on the same level as us. They haven't had certain experiences to even reach us there. You know what I'm saying? So, as she said in the video, don't take your growth, your new confidence, personal. How, how people feel about it, how they treat it. That's all on them. I like to call that a them problem. You know what I'm saying? You show up as your most authentic self every single day, and you continue to spread love and positivity. You don't worry about what the other people got going on. That is personal. Okay? This video is long enough. I might make a second part. I might finish this up on YouTube, but that's all I want to say. Love you guys. Bye.